Hi everyone, my name is Hải Băng. I'm in Beyond Education. Today I want to talk to you about the swamp sparrow. In the wide wetland where tall grass sways transiently and the water reflects the sky, the swamp sparrow appears as a small but meaningful presence. Although it doesn't have bright features or a loud voice, the bird attracts attention through its simple and steady song. Living close to the nature, the swamp sparrow becomes a symbol of a calmness and balance in the wetland environment. But today I don't talk too much about the appearance of them. I talked about the 100 years songs of the swamp sparrow. Every summer, the calls of thousands of swamp sparrows can be heard across North America's wetlands. These little brown birds know only a few songs, but they know them very well. In fact, their musical set list probably hasn't changed much for centuries. Like humans, baby swamp sparrows learn to communicate by copying their adults. From a young age, they learn to copy or mimic songs sung by their elders. Swamp sparrows very rarely to make mistakes when they learn their song. Biologist Robert Lenchen says, in fact, their mimicry is so accurate that the music changes little between generations. Just like children, the sparrows don't remember every song they hear. They don't just learn songs at random. They pick up commoner songs that rather than better songs, says Lynchland. In other words, they learn songs by they hear most often. It is an example of a strategy that scientists call conformist bias. Until recently, this learning ability was thought to be special only to humans. Between 2008 and 2009, Lynchland's research team recorded the count of 615 male swamp sparrows across the northern United States. The researchers used computer software to break a song into a collection of notes or syllables. They then measured the difference between the two. The research revealed that only 2% of the male sparrows sung a different song from the standard tune. The combination of accurate mimicry and conformist bias allowed the bird to create a tradition that lasts for centuries. With those two ingredients together, you end up with traditions that are really stable, says Launches. The song type that you heard in the march of North America today may well have been there 100 years ago. 1,000 years ago. Lynchland's study is among the first to measure the longevity of song tradition within a big species. Another aspect scientists are now Embroidering is the impact of habitat loss on songbird. Man-made perils, such as city, road, and plantation, can break up a bird population into a number of isolated groups. This barrier may prevent cultural interaction between songbird populations so that the exchange of song types. The findings are really exciting, said scientist Andrew Farnsworth. He hopes that future research will evolve from this study. For example, like the scientists may be able to identify how other animals are able to preserve their cultural tradition. Farnsworth states that seeing the potential for it in other organisms is super cool. In conclusion, the swamp sparrow is more than just a bit of the wetland. Its soft song and modest appearance remind us that true beauty often lies in simplicity. In a world that is becoming noisier and faster, the swamp sparrow quietly teaches us to slow down, listen carefully, and appreciate the beautiful moment that nature offers. That's the end of my speaking. Thanks for your listening. Goodbye.